Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you today on Monday, the third day? Isn't it the third?
Second.
Oh, sorry. This is New Year's Monday. So many of you are off from work today. So happy New Year's to all of you. Really, happy New Year's. Well, we're going to do the brown round. We're going to get caught up on what was going on over the weekend. As we all was out having fun. As for me, I was asleep. I fell asleep. I was tired. I was tired and I fell asleep. So I didn't even get to go anywhere or do anything. And I was all amped. But by the time the night fell and everything, I was sleepy. And you know what? I woke up to, hey, wake up. It's getting ready to do the countdown, baby Crone. And I woke up for that, and that was wonderful. And the next thing I know, I did that. I woke up, and it was the next day. So, you know what? That's beautiful. We're safe, and, that's what we do. I normally don't even go out on New Year's, but who knows? Maybe one day I will. So, with that being said, we certainly can't do this without the baby. Come on in here, baby Crone.
Yes,
Come on.
baby Crone.
And we're not going to forget to give them some lightning right now. Throw it back because this is a new year. And everybody with their resolutions. So we're going to give it to them real good. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Ew. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. And oh yes, we're giving you that energy because you're going to need it for all the goodness that's coming your way, for everything good and bad. You can't have salt without pepper. It just be bland. You got something on your teeth. You can't have salt without pepper. Let me see. Yep, you got it. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to first just acknowledge over the weekend that Barbara Walters passed. So we're sending up love for her family, and we're sending up peace for her family, and that wherever her spirit is, that she find peace and joy.
I also heard, just bringing in the new year, Anita Pointer had died as well.
And tell us about Anita Pointer.
She was, well, she's not from my childhood, but they said that a childhood star at 91 had died, and just anybody who was growing up, I guess, in that generation would. But
Well,
she was an actor, comedian.
I know
singer.
about Barbara Walters. She was a journalist, and she was the one I think started The View. But she was a journalist, and she was a mighty, powerful force. I mean, people would, when she would interview, people would be nervous because they would think that she was going to make them cry. And she made very famous people cry, So she was absolutely one. I think that she was one of Oprah Winfrey's mentors, I believe. So Barbara Walters was the woman. She was it. When there were no women, she was doing it out there, really. Barbara
Asking
Walters.
those hard-hitting
Yeah,
questions.
she was out there doing it, and she has interviewed the great. And in her younger day, Barbara Walters was the journalist to fear. She was famous for her interviews. So, Godspeed to Barbara Walters.
And ABC had did a nice little short 14-minute video about Barbara Walters, talking about her journey and how how the people she interviewed, and just really honoring her legacy. So I had gotten to learn a little bit about Barbara Walters from it. So
A great
very
journalist.
informative.
Great journalist and a even greater interviewer.
Oh yes, definitely she was.
Yes. So
Yes.
So anyway, let's go on.
Yes.
What we got?
She loved to interview.
Yes.
Well, so we're gonna. Do you want to start with some entertainment news?
Let's get the heavy stuff.
Okay.
Say the good heavy stuff for last, because I know we don't have too much.
And no, we don't.
But we want to
too
keep
much.
it light. Somebody could be just chilling over from a hangover, or just coming in from a trip, or whatever. You have off today, and you gotta go to work tomorrow. So we want to give you a little bit just to pick me up, but we don't want to bring you down. Yes. How about that? Okay.
All right. Well, we can start talking about Savannah Chrisley.
Yes.
Who's
They
grieving
thinking
her
that they're
parents.
gonna ready to get they're looking forward to an appeal, and they thinking that they're gonna get off. They still believing that God is going to deliver them.
Yes.
So what do you have to say?
I just have to say that I have been hearing Savannah on her podcast that she does, and she is. I actually really like Savannah.
I like Savannah.
She's
a whole
very
lot.
open. She likes to have
Very
conversations.
candid. Yes.
And I'm glad that she's taking her emotions to the platform
Because she done
and
been
share.
through counseling, and she's really sharing it. It's really it has to be held, and my heart goes out to her and her whole family.
Yes.
And the grandmother. I mean, my heart just goes out. Nevertheless, if they are guilty, they have to do the time, and that's the way it is, you know. And even though we believe in God, if they are innocent, then I hope that truth seek them out and give them what they just deserve. I stand right now on a people that have great faith, and they are maintaining their innocence. And I stand, I don't know. So for me, I'm not making any judgment, you know, because I'm not going to judge against somebody's faith, right? I'm not going to judge for it. I'm not going to judge against it. I just wish them the best in whatever they go through, because I really did love that family. They were very entertaining.
Yes. Moving on. Well, what is Kanye doing? He went
Kanye went
MIA.
MIA. You know what? And you know what? I tell you what Kanye doing. Kanye is doing a Rip Van Winkle. What is that? Wait, I think that's what he called when he went to sleep for 1,000 years. Kanye going to sleep. He needs some rest. He needs to regroup, rethink, recharge, and reassess. And I hope he take more than just a week or two. I hope he take about a year, or just 6 months to a year, just to think about his life and think about things and get himself together.
Yeah, really purge everything that he let go. Hey, we're
Yeah.
starting a new year.
This is what he wanted. He wanted to be free, and now he's free. So I hope that we could see a much calmer Kanye and not an angry Kanye. And you know what? He is there to open up the eyes. Let him do what he do. This is what he wanted to do, from what I gathered, what I've seen, and what he said. This is what he wanted. He wanted to be free. And now that he is free, I guess he said, I'm going to go chill. When he come back, we all know that Kanye has some mental ailment. And for that, I always give him a slight pass. You know, as I would someone with me, if that was my case. But wherever Kanye is doing, I hope he's getting the rest that he needs. I hope he's getting recharged. That's what I hope.
Yes. Yes, I do believe that he really needs to take a pause and a break.
Yeah.
From social media. I mean,
just from people.
Right,
just,
and more than a month.
Just
sabbatical.
He's been through a lot. He needs a sabbatical. The man have been through a whole lot, and he needs to chill and make this time where he can hear from God. He needs to take some time where he can go and talk to his Creator and have some time and meditate. That's what he needs to do. He needs to go and meditate and get some healing, some inner focus, you know?
Yeah. So moving on to, well, to keep it on, well, Ye has dropped Kim Kardashian. However, Kim Kardashian is apparently, as we know, like a spokesperson for women, or standing for women, and Bethany Frankel had something to say otherwise.
LOL. And she's correct. You know, Goop had made this statement.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of, as good as I know her name, she was a famous actor at one time. She played in, what is it when she was the fat girl? She played fat. and the guy had a tail.
Oh.
I can't think of the name of it. Shallow Hal.
Yes.
And Gwyneth Paltrow, that's who it was. And she played in that movie as an overweight female. Nevertheless, you know, Gwyneth Paltrow is very rich and elegant, you know. So she's got Goop, and Goop deals with expensive things, odd things for people with money. That's how I see it. So for Kim to be on the show is kind of odd.
Yes.
It's odd, but nevertheless, she's on the show because Goop is trying to reach another audience and Kim is trying to reach another audience as well. So this is all about business, you know. Just like when Kim did that interview with Angie Martinez.
Yeah.
This is my opinion. I didn't think Angie did her a real interview. I think Angie Martinez was very tender and not telling her what to say, but giving her outs. Like she would ask her a question like, I know dealing with Kanye is really hard. You know, I know it has to, you already told me. So I can play on that.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying, how has it been dealing with Kanye?
Exactly.
You
already having a narrative.
Would you agree that she did that? I didn't like that at all, but nevertheless, I like Angie Martinez. I just said her name, right?
Yes.
I like her a lot. She's been around. She's got to do what she got to do to get to the top. However, she was in Kim Kardashian's place.
Yes.
So she was at a disadvantage. Nevertheless, we know Kim has the narrative.
Yes,
She's
she
going to
does.
hold the narrative. She chose Angie because Angie is wanting to rise. This is going to take Angie to another level. And this also get those people that Angie deal with to look at Kim Kardashian. It's just opening her up because Kim is opening up 2 other big businesses.
Yes.
Do you remember the name of them?
No, I don't.
You didn't write them down? Well, she's opening up 2. I think it's one with something with the media and how to deal with
crisis management.
Crisis management and something. I believe she's doing it. You can look it up. I think that she's doing that. However, like I said, this is my spin on Kim. You know what? She made it to the top. I want to say what I want to say, but I won't. We all know that she made it to the top by sex. However, to maintain it, she did what she had to do to get it. Is she the woman of a year that I would say follow this model to get? No, I would not want my baby to do that. No, absolutely not. However, she made it, she did it, and it's probably never going to be no one like her ever that's going to be able to do it again. Why? Because I just don't think that we would tolerate it. Because the way that they started off one way, and now money, fame, and fortune made them a whole different people than what many of us started out with. They're not relatable, not anymore. They're too rich. How you going to relate to, they got their own private jets, and they you know, come on. I mean, they're at a point that Chloe said that if she's ever incapacitated to the point, she wants someone to come and keep her nails beautiful. You know, come on. They want their face made up. I mean, come on. This is decadence.
Yes.
I'm not judging it. I'm just
Different
glad it's not
lifestyle.
me. I'm glad I don't have that responsibility. But it's a decadent lifestyle. And many people don't even have that. I mean, many people can't even afford to go out and buy a $300 handbag. Really? Or a pair of $300 shoes. So they are way beyond. You understand what I'm saying? They're way beyond. You know, there are people out there that could not afford to pay no more than $60 for a haircut. So you gotta really, they're out of a lot of people. They're out of touch with reality. This is why they don't call themselves keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, because you can't.
Because you can't. They know you can't. What is their name of their show now?
The Kardashians.
The Kardashians. Look, they just said we're a mogul. Kardashian. You know? Now they might say the next one might be Kardashian on the move. You know?
I like that.
Kardashian on the move, but right now it's just the mogul. They can't say keeping up with the Kardashian because you can't, but they can say the Kardashian, and there are people who love to love and love them, and there are people who love to hate them, and so we gotta divide, but nevertheless, this woman made it to the top.
Yes, she
Whether
did.
we like it or not, let me rephrase that, not just this woman and her three siblings, her three other siblings, and her mother has made it. And for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, for goodness or in good health, she made it.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not, she made it. She made it. And she keeps this up, she's going to wind up being one of the richest women in America, in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So, what can you say? She's reigning. She's reigning. Is she going to come down? They all come down. They have to. What, age? Sometimes you get out of step, you know? Everybody comes down. And sometimes the smart people, they know to step down, you know? And still reign, like Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
And still reign. And they step down. So right now, you know, I think that the Kardashians are oversaturated. I think that I have an indigestion over the Kardashians. However, but they are powerful women, every last one of them. And I give them, they got it. I have no, what can I say? They made it.
Yeah, for real.
You know, and a lot of our black men got her there. So, what can you say? And it is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else we have?
Well, I did find that the other business that she is opening,
Okay.
or it could be the same business I was talking about, but a business is building a consumer and media business.
I told you, right. So
Yes.
she's going where that money is. And she's going to be good to help people that's in crisis, or that people that have bad things or don't know what to say, and how to act, how to answer questions.
Yes.
If you're getting a problem with the media, how they going to do it. You're going to need these PR people. You're going to need that business. She's smart. Because she probably looking back at her life and go, man, what it would have been like if we didn't have that training. You know, so.
Yes.
Good luck. Good luck. I might need her. Right?
Yeah. Well, speaking of interviews and entertainment, we are going to move a little bit onto the entertainment news.
Please do.
So, speaking of the new year, Miley Cyrus and Dolly Parton in Miami.
I thought they were very good. I love the songs. But you know, Miley Cyrus is an excellent performer and a great singer, if you ask me. I just love her. I just she's so feeling in her song, and you know, and it was good to see Dolly Parton. She looked good, but that woman got an old face. I didn't know that I haven't seen Dolly Parton because I only see the older pictures of her. But when I saw her for the first time, I saw her, not her body, but I saw that face was definitely an 80-year-old face.
I was laughing as I started thinking of this.
And I don't say that as disrespectful. I was really shocked with her body. I was shocked to see that she looked 80. I was expecting her to look 60, I don't know, 50, I don't know, because of her body. Her body is, oh my God, the appearance of it with clothes, I'm just saying, is, you know what, I no words. But when I saw her face, and I'm expecting, and I guess it's okay to say it, because the stunt people, they have her running, jumping, skipping, like the same way. She could do anything. So I expected to see this young face. I didn't expect to see an older woman. I didn't expect to see an old woman. Can I say it?
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see an old woman. I didn't expect that. I don't know. I guess I saw that. However, her body and the way she looked, absolutely beautiful. And she sound beautiful. Isn't it she 80?
I believe she was 76.
You sure?
I'm gonna double check.
76? Oh my God, I said the woman looked 80.
76.
76. So she's not that, she old. Well, okay. The reason why I probably said she looks 70, because you could tell she didn't have too much work done.
Oh.
That her face was,
Gotcha.
like, can't do anything else to it is what I'm saying. So like I said, okay, so I thought that she was 80, but that wasn't because of her looks. That was because I just thought she was 80. But she's 76. She looks 76. God bless her with 20 more years. But she was singing. She was,
I hope Miley hosts another show.
Molly hosts real good.
Yeah,
right?
she does.
She really did. She really did. She sings. She just gives her heart. I love it.
Yes,
I love
and her outfits were
amazing.
amazing.
Were very good. Very good. I really loved them. Yes, I did.
Yes. Speaking of people loving entertainment, the new Avatar movie,
it grossed what?
1 billion in box office.
Wow. Well, we might have to see that when it come on
TV. Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of people loving stuff, Mariah Carey is still #1.
All I want for Christmas is you. I don't have the sound to it.
No, but that it is still #1.
I can't think of the sound, the melody. All I want for Christmas. That's not no.
All I want for Christmas is you, ooh, baby.
Baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas, the Christmas lady.
Yes, she loves Christmas. Hailed in the new year of Christmas. So, speaking of Christmas, wow, that was a perfect transition. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck celebrated Christmas together.
Congratulations on their first Christmas, being husband and wife.
Yep, and blending their family
I
together
hope they
too.
make it. I want them to make it, guys.
Yes.
I'm rooting for them, for real, honestly.
Yes. And in talking about her Christmas, she referenced one of her new songs that she'll be releasing called Hummingbird off of her new album called This Is Me Now, in reference to an old album she made like in the early 2000s called This Is Me Then.
Oh, okay.
So yep, throwing it back, a classic theme for music. We like to bring things back retro.
Yeah, we just giving you just a little up, do nothing too heavy, just something on what's going on, just to give you a little boop boop, that's it.
Yep. And then that was it for entertainment. Oh, speaking of entertainment, there are a few movies that are going to be released this year. I know Megan is very popular, at least on TikTok. That was the one with the dancing doll that looked like yes, that looked like a stupid movie, but I am definitely going to go see it.
That's a bubblegum. That's a bubblegum. You going to go see it?
Yes, I am. It comes out on Friday. And what's also coming out this year, at least from the source that I was...
Well, you're going to have to do a review on it if you're going to pay to go see it.
Okay.
Well, I want to see Will Smith movie.
Okay, yeah. It was Emancipation.
I definitely want to see that.
Yes, that's coming out this year, right?
It should. You can pull that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's also coming out this year, Ryan Gosling, very interesting person to play Ken in the new Barbie movie. Yes, I know, they made a live action Barbie. Another thing that's coming out this year is Magic Mike, a third part to it. Throwing some adult content in there as well.
No.
Yes, and
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's it for a little bit of entertainment news out there. I mean, of course, 'cause we know Chloe Bailey's sister, she got casted for the Disney's role of Little Mermaid, and that comes out this year finally.
It's already out. Wasn't it out already?
I thought it was out too, but it comes out this year. I know, they gave us the hype last year. I actually kind of received a lot of backlash because people were upset that there was a black Little Mermaid.
So the movie wasn't out? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Check. I don't trust. I don't trust that she done led me down a many dark paths. Loud and wrong.
It comes out May 26, 2023.
What is the name of it?
The Little Mermaid.
So all that hype was about a movie that had not been out yet.
Yes.
Over because a little black cartoon character that's not real playing a fake mermaid. This is what this was about.
Yes.
No movie.
Overcolored.
No movie.
No. Haven't even came out yet. Just upset over the fact that the Little Mermaid is not Caucasian.
There wasn't a movie out yet. It never. I can't believe that. Oh my God.
Yes. That's how drastic the internet is for you.
That's sad. That's very sad.
Yeah. Terrible backlash.
Over color.
Yes.
So when are we gonna get over this color thing?
I know.
When are we gonna let it go? Let it go.
Let it go.
Please. It looked like another love. TKO. Let it go, baby. Just let it go. What else
Yes. The last two things we have to talk about is Chris Bassett was, actually that's so funny. Chris Bassett was on Hot and Messy podcast supporting his wife and saying that he wishes the audience could see the side of the wife he loves and enjoys, but the cameras always don't pick up the best sides and they don't have control over how they appear to the world because that's on the producers. So that was nice to hear because on the show it was looking like their relationship was a bit rocky, but it's good to hear that.
It could be. You know, marriage is ebbs and flows. It could be. Could have had a bad day. I mean, the way she talked to him, my God, you can't fake that.
Yeah, you're right.
Can't fake that.
And then speaking of the Bassets, Candiace was also just recently on a show.
She was talking to King. What's his name?
Yes, Carlos
King. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And she had a few things to say about
colorism, why?
Yeah. Mention Gazelle, of course, it wouldn't be that without talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac and everyone talking about Chris and if he's hitting on people or not. And then lastly, for some good news, Christine is still a part of Sister Wives. Mm-hmm. So that means we are getting an 18th season.
Good.
Yep. And she's filming in her Utah basement.
I hope that they spend their money wisely because it might be the last season.
Yeah.
And that Cody, I just don't even know what to make out of him. He's just delusional. I just don't even have anything to say. And speaking of the Housewives of Potomac, I fell asleep. I'm gonna do it, but I fell asleep. I was so eager to watch it, but I was knocked out. I fell asleep. I tried. I felt like my baby conversation. So I was like, boop, 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 boop. I swear, that's how sleepy I was. I was a mess. It was like, what? I was gone. I was that sleepy. So I've been trying to catch it, and I don't understand it. Like, if I have these stations, why in the world won't you allow me to see it the next day?
Right, why do we have to pay for it?
Why have to pay for it when I get the station for free? And why are they holding it back? I don't understand this. That's goofy to me.
Yeah.
If you know what, I didn't get to see it on Sunday, so they said, oh, you didn't see it on Sunday, and we showed it late at night. So you missed out. I was sleepy. I didn't get a chance. And so it's like, okay, you don't get to see it. You'll get to see it, I don't know, maybe 2 days from now.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So I am forced to look at it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I really don't, because it's so, they mess it up. But I guess something is better than nothing. Yeah. I can mutter through.
Yeah.
What else we had?
That was it for the hot topics.
That was it.
Yes, that was it.
Nothing else.
No, there's nothing else I could think of at the moment.
Boy, that was it. That's all we had. That's all we have. And, keeping things light. Yeah. I mean, there's always things we could talk about. Mm-hmm. But just keeping things light. Yeah. So, guys, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. I hope that this year brings you the best of everything. Everything you want. you know. And please don't forget to continue to subscribe. I didn't make this either 500. And I was feeling a little bummed about it, but that's okay because it's a new day. I know I'm going to get there. We're going to get there, aren't we?
Yes,
We're going to get there. We're going to get there. And it's so unfortunate because you can only vote once. So, but we're going to get there. I'm encouraged. Stay encouraged. Keep sticking it out with us. I'm still going to run cards. So if there's anybody you want me to read on, please let me know what it is that you want.
Yes.
And the person, love to do it. As again, when I do read, these are what the cards present and what I see. Everything I say is allegedly. I have no proof because I'm not there. Only time reveals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so with that being said, please, I really love when you all have me to read on people. I look forward to that. Also, I also look forward to your comments. They mean a lot to me. And as you know, I really go out of my way to make sure I try to answer each and every one. Now maybe one day I won't be able to do that, but until that day, I try to answer everyone. All hours of the night, I just be answering them. I try to get them. Sometimes I don't, but I really enjoy doing them. Baby Crone, you answer some.
Yes, I do.
So I really appreciate all that we get. I appreciate that you sticking with us. I appreciate everything. It's such a blessing, and it's such a blessing that I have almost 500. We have almost 500 subscribers, and we know we're going to get more. And we just want to thank you for supporting us. Thank you so much. Please continue to support as we do the readings.
Yes.
Give you what's going on in Hot Topics and what's going on in the world around us. As we still continue to give you astrology, which is something we're doing, and as Baby Crone, educate you to the world of physics.
Yes.
That is who she is. You know she's a bio. She changed her major to, she wanted to be, astrophysicist. But she changed it because of the classes and all. So she wants to be a biophysics. So you're going to be getting a lot of physics stuff. And along with that, a lot of astrology. The classes are very, very good. Please tune into them. They're very meaty and they're very good. However, that's what Baby Crone doing, and I'm going to be talking about those shows that come on. We plan on doing, right?
Well, we're definitely going to do Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight, definitely doing that. I follow that show, so I'm definitely going to do that one.
MILF Manor.
That's a new one, so we definitely, please join along with us. MILF Manor. And
Special Forces.
And Special Forces. So, like I said, once I'm in it, I'm in it. It's like I got to tug along with it. You know, I hope I like it. If not, I'm in it for a season. But you know, we're going to go and we're going to talk about it. And that's along with with Bravo, whatever they have. Like, I don't know if they have the Housewives of Atlanta, I'll follow that. And, you know, I don't follow Married to Medicine. I don't, you know, a lot of them I don't follow. I used to follow them like, oh my God. But now, since I got to talk about them, I'm more careful.
Understand.
So I will definitely follow Sister Wives. But see, some are going off and other ones are coming on. So please join us as listen to our commentary and as we rise and fuss, rise up and settle down as they get under our skin. Yes. But I love it, and I love sharing it with you. We love it, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We love sharing our commentating. So come along as we look at MILF Manor,
yes.
New show, and what's the other one?
Special Forces.
Special Forces. Come along. Watch it with them. MILF Manor's coming on when?
January 15th. Special Forces is January 4th. And
tomorrow,
no,
Wednesday. Please come along.
Yes, and Married at First Sight. I have to double check. I think
I've already watched that, but that's a repeat. I mean, not repeat, but that's a new show. But I'm definitely going to follow that. This is a new season, so I'm going to be going back in and following that. And of course, I will follow the Sister Wives and whatever I follow. So come along. These are the things that I'm following right now. And if I don't know what's coming on Bravo, but I will be following something with them that I like. So with that being said, that's our what agenda. That's what we plan, and we want you to come along. Again, thank you so much. Please have a joyous day. Rest up because everything goes back to normal tomorrow as we enter into the fullness of winter solstice.
Yes.
So brace yourself because you know there's some chilly days ahead. So with that being said, ciao, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Enjoy your evening. Ciao.